What's up, y'all? Y'all either click on this video for one or two reasons. One, you want to know how to lose weight. Two, you learn how to gain muscle. Or three, you just accidentally click the video. And if first two are correct, or if there's another reason why you watch the video, I'm about to tell y'all how I lost weight and gained muscle. So growing up, I was kind of small. I wasn't too big. I was a small kid. Then, as I was growing into my preteen years, before I became a teenager, I was gaining weight because I had more access to food around the time. So, more food, more eating, and sometimes when you eat, you don't know when to stop. And that was the case for me. So, got bigger. Growing up, I don't say I was really bullied, but people picked on me because I was bigger. And I'm saying, PE, when you get picked last to participate in sports, stuff like that, you get picked last to be on teams. That's really how it was for me. But I was always active as a kid. I was always active. Like, I was outside running around. My problem was that I just ate and ate and ate and ate. Like, I ate. Like, I burned calories, but I was still in a surplus, which surplus is eating more calories than your daily amount to balance out your weight or stay the same weight. I really was in a surplus all the time. Even though I was burning calories, if you're in a surplus, you're gonna gain weight. That's really how it was for me. So then, I'll say around, during quarantine, that's when I wanted to start losing weight. That's when I first started trying to lose weight, quarantine. But before you try to lose weight, it's better to try to clear your mind and become a better person and get your mental figured out. You want to get your mental figured out because, like, you lose weight, that won't make you happier. It won't make you a better person. If you're a bad person before weight loss, you're gonna be a bad person after. And I don't know. People think when you lose weight, you become a whole different person. Nah, it can either make you better, or you can, in return, make yourself worse by not focusing on the things you need to focus on. So that's why it's a whole journey. Weight loss, it's really fast if you think about it. It really goes by fast because if you're doing the things you need to do week in and week out, you got it all figured out. But with the whole mental journey, it could take years. So it's better to focus on that while you're doing it. So when you're losing weight, figuring out your mental and becoming a better person, that goes with it. It's hand in hand. Yin, yang, whatever you want to call it. But I'm telling you, I was at some point, I say around junior year, because when COVID happened, I was in 9th grade. It was like the end of my 9th grade, second semester of my 9th grade year. We had to stay home, be virtual. And at home, I'm just eating. I'm really active for real. And 10th grade came around. The whole year was virtual, on computer, inside the house. Really just closed in, all four walls, just staring, playing video games, doing work, like that. But 10th grade, I was working out pretty hard because during 10th grade I wasn't able to play football because I wasn't allowed to because COVID was happening then. So I wasn't allowed to play. So around that time I was just working out. And I might show a clip of this. I had my setup was I had a punching bag, punching gloves, 100-pound weight set from Walmart. And I would just go out there and rep it for as many reps I could. I'll probably do like 30, 40, 50 reps or something like that. It's 100 pounds. And I mean, eventually I started gaining strength from that. Even though it was low weight, I did high reps of it. But my junior year came around, my 11th grade year, that's when we came back to school. And when I came back, I was probably around 305 because my freshman year I was 5'11", 275, I believe, 275. I saw a clip of me then. Man, I jumped from that to 305 about a year and a half, something like that. Basically, I came back to school, I was 305. I was big, bogey, had some muscle. And, yeah, played football throughout the season. I got sick and caught COVID, ended up losing some weight. Then gained it all back. But I was playing football my freshman year. Well, all I thought was, I gotta eat, I gotta be big, I gotta eat so I can be stronger, be bigger. That's not the case. If you ain't pumping the iron too while you eating, you're not gaining nothing. If you ain't getting enough protein, you're not gaining muscle mass. You're just fat. So basically, after my junior year was over with, after the season ended, basically off season, I was 16. I got my first job at Burger King, and there I was just making sandwiches and eating and eating and eating. So from the beginning of my junior season till the off season, I gained 40 pounds. So I went from 305 to around 340, something around the area. But I'm thinking I was heavy. The heaviest I seen on the scale was 340. But that's when I got my physical for the next football season. So I was in 11th grade. I was getting the physical for that season. So I was 340 at the heaviest I saw. But during that time, I was working out for like a month before I went to get my physical. So I was probably a little heavier than that. That's what I'm thinking. I'm just a little heavier than that. But when I would come in, my coach would see me. He was like, "Oh man, like you gaining weight. You getting big. You getting big. Like you need to lose some weight. You need to lose some weight." And I just thought it was like negative. Like he just being negative, just trying to tell me what to do. He's trying to down me, but really he was trying to look out for me. He was trying to make sure, like, for the next season I was healthy and I was not just big and out of shape, but I was getting big. And that summer of my 11th grade, once my 12th grade year, that summer I got a Planet Fitness membership. Started going to the gym consistently, and at first I know it's hard being bigger in the gym. You feel like people just looking at you, staring at you. But what I would say to people who feel like that is that just to focus on yourself. Because like everybody at the gym to better themselves. I don't think anybody at the gym should look at people. When they are, they some weirdos. But I really just say focus on yourself. Don't worry about what other people you think other people are doing. You don't focus on anything negative. Just focus on making yourself better. Because that's why a lot of people don't reach the goals they want to reach, because they're expecting somebody to down them, or they're expecting somebody to try to minimize their character or anything like that, or they think they're being stared at, that they're being like plotted against. I say just go in there and focus on what you got going on. Focus on being better. Because step number one to losing weight and building muscle is to get in the gym. To get in the gym. And one of the things I did was I would reach out to some creators. I would be in lives, reaching out, trying to like find different ways to lose weight. Cause like I know it's hard. It's hard. It's real hard. Like when you first begin, like you don't know nothing. It's like you have no knowledge about nothing. Like I didn't even know what a calorie deficit was. I was confused about that for a while until I actually learned what it was. But I asked this one creator. He was like, I showed him my physique. So in that summer, I'm saying that summer, basically my 12th grade year, I was like around 330 something. So after the season ended, I was down, I think about 10, 15 pounds. The season ended. That was around October. Then I started hitting the gym consistently, working out, and I got down to around 300, 305, something around there. And then Christmas came, and then that's when I went to Christmas break. I went to my hometown for Christmas break, and I gained like 10, 15 pounds. Then when I came back, I ended up losing it, get back to 305, and then I took a picture of myself and I sent it to his creator. I didn't expect him to respond to me, but he responded to me. He was like, he liked my physique and stuff like that. I was like, thank you. He told me to eat around 1,800 calories, like 1,800 calories. I am like, oh, okay, I'm gonna do this. So when I lost my first 40 pounds, I wasn't tracking that. I was just eating less and working out. But then once I got to 305, like around like 305 or 280, that's when I started tracking it using an app called Lose It. I just track my food. Basically, start eating 1,800 calories. Start losing weight. Every week I'll see it drop lower and lower and lower. But I'll tell you why I don't think that's a good thing to do, because I was 6'2" and a half, or around 6'2", 300 plus. When you eat 1,800 calories, that's a low amount to eat. I would have been fine eating around 20-some hundred calories. I'm not gonna say the exact number because I don't really know what I would have to eat, but I could have ate way above that and still lost weight. I feel like losing weight too fast is a bad thing, because it's like it sets you up for failure. Like, to go back to your old way and just binge eat, you don't want to drop your calories so low, because it's like not sustainable at all. Because it gets to a point where you eat this much, when you actually lose that weight, you gotta eat even lower than that. Because losing weight is hard, because you can have this amount of calories, but when you get lower, weights get lower and lower and lower and lower, you gotta drop the calories too, or up the intensity in the gym to burn more calories. So I'll tell you, that's not a good thing to drop your calories so low, because fast weight loss is not sustainable. Everything fast is not good. It's better to take your time and slowly but surely get to the goal you want to get to. My goal is to get to 260. I'm around 210, 216 right now. So, I mean, goals change. I didn't like the way I looked at 260, so I'm like, oh, I'm okay. I'm going to drop down even lower. I mean, I really don't like the way I look now, but that's just like body dysmorphia. To me, I look good. I mean, I feel like I like the way I'm built. I like the way my muscles look, but it's like I still want to lose some more extra fat. So I'm trying to get down to 190. But during my journey, I was doing intermittent fasting. And what that is, like, you only eat during a certain window of time. That time can be customized to be in a fasting window they can be customized. So basically, first meal of the day in the morning, I didn't have one. I didn't eat until around 12 o'clock in the afternoon. And then I usually have 2 meals. And I've been trying to sway away from that, trying to eat 3 meals so I can actually get the protein in the way I need to get in, instead of eating one meal size or one big meal. But I really did that for about over a year. I still do it now, but I'm trying to get away from that way of thinking. But I used to have cheat days. I'm trying to slow that down, but because cheat days are not good. I say that because you can really go overboard cheat days. Cheat meal, that's more sustainable. But when I first started my journey, I didn't do any cheat meals. I just ate the foods that I thought that were good. I ate foods that had high protein. I didn't eat too many carbs. Even though you need carbs, you don't want to cut your carbs out like totally. You want to have some carbs. That's what fuels you from workouts, fuels you like to get through day-to-day activities. You want to do that. But yeah. Step 1, getting in the gym. Step 2, making a workout plan. The way I did it is that I would go online, search up workouts for this muscle, and I put in my notes, and I just write down this muscle, how many sets and reps I'm gonna do, exercise, sets, reps. same thing, all the way down the line. I'll do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. When I first started, I was going to the gym about 6 times a week, 6, 7 times a week. So I was in there consistently 6, 7 days a week. But all them days I didn't do all weight training them days. Some days was the cardio days. Other days I was doing weight training. Cause you don't want to weight train the whole week, cause working out too much can actually damage your body. Like, you need that rest. You need sleep. You need rest. You need days. I mean, it's good to do cardio. I try to tell people to do at least like 2 hours, 2.5, 2 hours of cardio a week, so you can keep that heart health and just, be able to endurance, stamina. You want it to all be good. Man, you don't want to be that person. Go outside, walk a little bit outside, and be tired. So I was that person. I would go upstairs at school, be tired going up, be sweating in class. It was terrible. When you first losing weight, you don't want to just cut everything that you ate before out. You want to slowly like bring new things in and starting to take away those other things. Like, everything's good in moderation. Like, you can have a snack every once in a while, but you don't want to overdo it. Like, you don't want to eat 5 snacks, 5 cakes. You don't want to do none of that. You want to, like, oh, I fit this in my calories, so I can have this, and I'll still be able to eat my protein, my healthy fats, and my carbs. I'll be able to have all that. So you want to slowly bring in new things and take out old things. And it's healthy alternatives to mostly everything. Yeah, sometimes the alternatives are kind of expensive, but I mean, people say it's expensive to eat healthy. It's really not. I mean, like, it's so many things that people spend money on that it's not going to benefit them anyway. Some people smoke cigarettes. Some people do this, do that. And they say that's expensive, but I mean, if you look at how much you spend on this and that, I mean, you could take those away and bring in some positive things that actually going to change your life and make your life better, your way of living better. But people don't want to do that because it's like it compromises them, the way they feel. Even though they get too comfortable, they'll end up losing themselves. They'll end up gaining weight, falling off, whatever you want to call it. All that's not good. So, I mean, if you want to do something better enough, you're going to make time for it. You're going to want to do it. You're going to need to do it because you want to be better. So, I'll say number 3 is you want to slowly bring in healthy alternatives, healthy foods, healthy recipes, and take away the bad. You want to do that. And another thing, you don't want to binge eat. I had a problem with that. I did some bad stuff back when I was bigger. I would DoorDash food. One time I DoorDash $60 worth of Panda Express. I didn't eat all of our share of some, but I ate most of it. But I ordered like $60 of food, and plus it probably was like $70 because I got it with a discount. So it was like $7 worth of food. I got for like $60. And before the food came, I had like pre-game meals, like planning for that food, like plotting, like, oh, okay, I can't wait to eat this honey chicken, whatever they had at Panda Express. I can't wait to eat this. I can't wait to eat that. Now I'll make hot pockets. I used to have like 4 or 5 hot pockets, eating them. Man, it was terrible. Like, one night I DoorDashed like 5. I got food DoorDashed in my house like 5 times one night. They didn't have them out. I ordered some Taco Bell. They had forgot some I ordered, so I ordered some more food. And it was like, dang. And it's the same person dropping the food out too. So it was like kind of awkward. It was like, then they like, oh man, that's a big dude. Like, you eat too much. That's what I was thinking. I was like, bro. But you wanna have stuff in moderation. It's good to have a cheat meal, cheat day. You can sustain that, yeah. But I wouldn't recommend it. And I wouldn't recommend dropping calories so low. Cause I was able to sustain it, but at the same time, it's like, it's tiring. You don't have as much energy as you need. I mean, when your body has energy and you can lose it at the same time, That's the best option. You don't want to drop calories low. Still lose weight a little faster, but at the same time, you won't have energy. You just be drained all the time. You want to have that. You want to have that balance. That center ground. You want to have that. You don't want to have something that's unsustainable. You think right here, but then it just all just fails because you thought that this was the easy way, the fast way. The fast way is not always the right way. You want to take your time to get what you want to get. I mean, and losing weight. I should set this number one, but you want to set goals. Like, you don't want to just sit like, oh, I want to lose 100 pounds. Set small goals like, I'm going to lose 25 pounds. I'm going to lose 25 more pounds. 25 more pounds. Because you set those small goals, it's like, dang, you get encouraged. Because like, oh, I reached this goal, reached that goal. Oh, you get more motivation like that too. Like, you get closer and closer. You hit them stepping stones, get the milestones. Like, you actually like will enjoy it. It's like a journey. You don't want to just focus on the destination. Destination, you'll get there. You want to focus on the journey to that destination because that was gonna bring you that real joy. You want that joy. You don't want that. You don't want to just get there and be like, man, this is depressing. Like, I didn't like it at all. I ain't like it at all. You want to focus on the milestones you step over, the stones you stepping until you get to that destination. Then when you look back and think how far you came, it's like, dang, I really enjoyed this. And another thing too is that you want to have like a support system. I mean, I like going to the gym alone. Most of the time I go to the gym alone. But like when you have those friends who are on the same mission or on different missions than you, and they're there with you every step of the way, that's even better because it gives you motivation and it gives you that discipline over time. Because there's only so much motivation you can have. I mean, that discipline comes when that motivation runs out. You do the things you need to do because you know you need to do them. You want to get to where you want to get to. That's why the discipline is a key factor that you need to have. You might not have that first because most people don't lose weight. They do it off motivation. Oh, I gotta do this for my family. I have to do this. Like, that's motivation. But then when you realize it's something that you can maintain, you want to do it to the highest ability that you can. Every day is not gonna be a good day. Every day you won't have 100%, but give the percent you have for that day, and you'll reach that end goal in the day. Now I'm gonna show y'all the things that I used to eat in the day of me losing weight, or in the process of my weight loss journey. I'm gonna show you the things that I ate to lose weight. It's only 2 meals. Okay, so the first meal was always a turkey sandwich. Get my turkey, cheese, all this, and where light mayo at? Oh, here it goes. Light mayo. I use regular mayonnaise, but I didn't use that much. And that's pretty much it. Sometimes I had some chips with it, but usually I just ate it regular. I used to have about 3 or 4 of these. I'm gonna make like 2 just for the video, but I used to eat like 4. And instead of eating like the whole thing of cheese for one slice of cheese for a sandwich, I used to split it in half and put one of the halves on the sandwich, another on the other sandwich. So if you want to track food better, you're going to want to get a food scale, especially if you're using an app like Lose It or MyFitnessPal. First thing I used to do is get on the app. This app is called Lose It. Let me see. I'll show y'all. As you can see, I haven't ate nothing for today. I haven't ate nothing at all for the day. But let me show y'all. When I first started, this is my starting weight right here. I first started using this app, you can see, April 15th, I was 281. When I first started using it, I was 281. No, Yeah, 281, I'm tripping. And now I'm around 210, 216 around that area. But now what you want to do is, I find this easier to use than MyFitnessPal. I don't know, it's just me personally. I like the way it's laid out, it's simple. So I used to usually like scan my food. I'm using 4 slices, so I'm gonna put 4 slices. That's 160 calories right there. Okay, get 4 slices out, make this sandwich. I don't like the end piece, the butt. I don't like the butt of the bread. I don't used to eat that unless it's like the last piece in there. I'm gonna go ahead and eat it. Like I told y'all, I didn't use a full thing. I didn't use a full slice of cheese for one sandwich. I cut it in half and used 1/2 each for one sandwich. Okay, 70 calories for that. Jack. There's something about it, I just love it. Split it in half like that. Boom. We got the cheese. Last thing we need is the turkey. I usually use like the Great Value turkey or something like that, but I got this turkey from the deli in Walmart. Let me go ahead and scan this. All this stuff is simple to use. You don't want to get nothing that's too hard to use, too complicated. All this stuff is simple, especially when you get used to it. So I'm gonna open this if I can open it. Let's see. I love like eating lean meats, like turkey, chicken. I eat ground beef, but I only eat ground beef on occasion. Kind of villainize ground beef. It's just something I really didn't eat that often. I eat it every once in a while. I usually eat turkey, as you'll see in the next meal. But this is what I would eat right here. Like a turkey sandwich with some low carb bread, low calorie bread. Usually keto bread, but I'm about to put this light mayo on and eat this. This is the finished product right here. I'm gonna go ahead and close it up. I got some protein chips. I'm gonna add some protein chips. This came out to be 344 calories. It's 2 sandwiches. So I'm gonna calculate that. Calculator. Basically, it's 688 calories for this first meal. Probably eat 4 of these. About 4. So 688. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all I ate 1,800 calories daily, and this usually is what I ate during that time. Usually eat over that. Usually kept it at 1,800, but I mean 1,800 is only good if like you're a certain height, a certain weight. It's not good for somebody who's 6'2", 300 pounds. But this is what I ate. Alright, y'all, got my sandwiches here. I got me some of these legendary foods, chips. It's 150 calories, 20 grams of protein. Right here. I'm about to scan into the app. So you know what I'm saying? So I have all my food down for the day. I'm gonna put them on my sandwich, but I'm gonna try them before I put it on, so I can see if they're good or not. That's what they look like right here. They're not bad. They're just kind of dry. Wait a second. I'm about to go get some to drink right quick. Alright, y'all. Got me some protein powder. Protein shake, strawberry protein shake, and some water. Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna put it on my sandwich and eat it. Like I used to do back at school. They used to give us like these cold sandwiches. Had like Doritos. These put them chips on the sandwich. That's some real big bag stuff right there. There's a flock flying around. Y'all might see it, but I'm not even worried about it. I'm just gonna eat my food. Let me go ahead and scan this protein shake. This shake's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It tastes so good. I don't know. It's not too sweet. It's the right amount. I'll eat 4 of these. I'm gonna show y'all the next meal. It's the dinner. I eat half for dinner. Basically all the time. Not peace, but y'all see the next clip. Watch those, that's how you get a big triceps. This time we gotta get low. This time we got something special. Cooking right now, egg whites right here. 231 grams, egg whites. Okay. I was gonna put some of this in there, but it's frozen. Some egg whites right there. Mix it together. This might sound nasty, but I'm mixing that sugar-free syrup right here. Maple Grove Farms. Best syrup around. Stay tuned. If you don't, I'm coming for you. Hey, I think y'all forgot to lock y'all doors. Lock them. This looks so good. It is now officially done. This right here is the finished product right here. I'm about to eat it. Okay, what's up, y'all? Finished product right here. Another thing I do so I don't eat too fast. I use smaller utensils like this. Cause if I use regular size utensils, this whole thing right here be gone in like 5 minutes right here. I'll say 3. I'll give it 3 minutes. This be gone in 3 minutes. But I use smaller utensils because it takes longer to eat it. You can get more bites in there. 500 calories right here. This big bowl of food. And 105 grams of protein. So this right here, A lot of grams of protein, a low amount of fat. This is egg whites, ground turkey, and some vegetables. This might sound nasty, but I'm gonna put me some of this in here. Some of this Maple Grove. For real, weight loss doesn't have to be hard. You gotta stay consistent with it. Know what you're doing. Have a plan, have goals. And you'll slowly get there. It ain't rocket science. It's really just going out there and getting work done and doing the things you need to do. That's all it is to it. If you like the video, like, subscribe, comment down below. Ask me some questions. And if you have any questions, and I'm gonna see y'all next upload. Peace.